What's good? We are back with another trade breakdown. Before we get into that though, I want to let you guys know we are officially 7 days away from my Discord launching. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. All right. It's free if you want to get in. You know what I mean? No cost to you. Get some access to some trade ideas that I'm going to be sending out. Live calls on Fridays for the people that are just free. You know what I mean? If you trade Forex, come on in. If you trade futures, come on in. If you trade options, come on in. Now, I personally only trade futures, but this is a community. My strategy works on all platforms, right? So futures, Forex, options, whatever you do, my strategy works. The reason I'm doing this Discord is really for the community, not so much of you have to trade my particular way. Now, if you like it and if you want to trade my way, I do have my strategy and my trading plan for sale. All right. Or if you don't want to buy that, just tap into my videos. I'm sure you'll be able to get the breakdown or the gist of it just by that. But if you want the exact step by step, and if you want to, you know what I'm saying, shorten that learning curve for yourself, tap into that trading and strategy plan that's going to be available. Let me show you what it's going to look like. So here's what the Discord is gonna look like. All right. Again, like I said, we're going to have my trading plan and my strategy that is going to be available for purchase. It's only $50. Tap into that. Now, $50 to me is not that much. If you want to have a step by step of how I get into the trade, right? $50 will, I'm telling you, you gonna get that back. All right, you gonna get that back. Now, if you want to actually be a exclusive member, which means you're gonna get trading with me every single day, not just Fridays like the live. You're gonna get psychology check-ins. You know what I mean? You're gonna get weekly webinars. You're gonna get 80% off of my one-on-ones. So the original price, if you're in the exclusive member, you will get 80% off to get a one-on-one with me at least once a month, or have me every time you want to do it, but at least once a month, right? And then everything else that the free Discord gets. So to me, $85 a month, worth it. All right. It's kind of like a mentorship. If you ask me, psychology check-ins is gonna be a thing, bro. Like, to be honest with you, I wish I had that. You know what I mean? Psychology check-ins twice a month, helping you guys understand or helping you guys kind of be able to tap in with each other about what's going on with your psychology, what's going on with your mental, how it is affecting your trades, all of that. All right. But again, August 15th, about 7 days away, this Discord will be launching. I will probably, just because people are asking right now, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I may drop the strategy and the trading plan separately so that people can get that like ASAP. And then by the time you get into the Discord, you kind of already know how I'm trading. So I may actually drop that. So be on the lookout. But for now, August 15th, Discord launching. I'll see you guys there. Now let's get into this trade breakdown. All right, y'all. So today I took a sell on natural gas. Now I don't know, like, I'm starting to realize as I continuously do these breakdowns that I, for some reason, see sells more than I see buys. Like, for some reason, my brain can point out a sell opportunity more than it can point out a buy opportunity. I don't know if that's something that you guys also see within your trading or recognize within your trading, but for me, I tend to sell more than I buy. So that's something I want to keep track of, just because if I'm winning more sales than I am winning when I buy, I probably want to either back test buys, right? So when I go do some back testing this weekend, only back test buy opportunities so that I can train my brain to see both, not just sales, or wait for selling opportunities only. But that's gonna kind of, if I do that, I feel like that's gonna kind of minimize my ability to gain more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm probably only going to be trading maybe once or twice a week, if that, if I'm only looking for selling opportunities. And then I feel like if I only do that, I'm probably going to, if I don't train my brain to see buys as well, I'm probably going to take unnecessary sales just because I only trade that, right? So I don't want to do that to myself. So I'm probably going to back test this weekend on taking buy opportunities as well, not just sell opportunities. But all right, outside all that, let's get into this trade breakdown of why I decided to take this. Let me take some of this stuff off. This NG sell. I'm sorry, yeah, NG sell, not your gas. All right, so if I'm going to the daily, you already know how I start. All right, it's rinse, wash, repeat. I do the same thing every single day. I start by marking off the previous day high and the previous day low, right? That just kind of gives me an opportunity to see where price is trying to go, where has it already gone by the time I get to the charts, and where it could potentially go as far as after it's showed its hand, right? Let me turn this shit down. I feel like I'm loud. After it showed its hand. So I mark off my daily high and my daily low. I go to the 4 hour and I kind of just want to see where structure is, right? Like what is price doing at this moment? And I'm seeing that we're making higher highs, right? We're making higher highs and higher lows. So we're obviously bullish right now. So if I do take a sell, I'm only taking it for a short term. I'm not trying to hold these like I would probably normally hold for extreme lows, right? So if I take a sell today, I'm only taking it as a counter trend after I see what I need to see, obviously. So I go to the 4 hour. Okay, I'm seeing we're breaking structure to the higher time frame. We at this point, I think we're currently in this. Let's go to the 1 hour to see a little bit. We're currently at this candle because I come in at around 7 a.m. So we're currently printing this candle right here. I see that we have already taken some sell side liquidity and we've taken some previous day highs. So right now I'm thinking, okay, I just want to wait for price to give me some sort of pullback so I can continue with these buys. At around 8 o'clock though, we end up displacing to the downside at that 8 o'clock candle, right? Now this is a 15-minute. So on the 5-minute, you can kind of see that we broke structure and we had displacement under this particular low right here, right? So we came up with a huge engulfing candle, right? Which is beautiful. So I had that in mind as far as where I could potentially take buys, right? So I originally had this 5-minute fair value gap marked up, right? But then I saw that price, after breaking structure, immediately displaced to the downside, leaving this fair value gap sitting right here. Now this is on the 5-minute, right? But then for me, I also like to look at the 15-minute. So I go to the 15-minute after I see that this candle closed, right? So I go to the 15-minute. I'm like, okay, the 15-minute closed below that low, but then we just kept pushing down. So I'm like, I need, in order for me to get into a trade, I need price to retrace back. So on the 15-minute, we produced this candle right here and we closed below, leaving a 15-minute fair value gap that also aligned with the 5-minute fair value gap. So those two were confirmations to me, like, okay, if price comes back here and it rejects, might be a great opportunity for me to sell down into some lows. Right now, granted, I wasn't trying to sell and hold sales long just because I knew on a bigger picture, we're still bullish. We haven't broken any structure to the downside on the higher time frame. So I'm only looking for short-term sales at this point. So I see that price before this particular candle right here. Let's do a replay. Before that candle produced a fair value gap sitting right here, right? So we got price took a high, right? Confirmation number one, displacement to the downside, breaking a low, right? That displacement has to be breaking a low and closing below a low. That happened on the 5-minute and the 15-minute, right? So we got that displacement down. On the 5-minute, you can see a little bit better. That displacement down, which means a huge engulfing, like an engulfing candle closing below a low. That's displacement to me, right? And then leaving some sort of fair value gap after the displacement. Now, the fair value gap was both on the 5-minute and on the 15-minute. For me, for it to be, what am I looking for? For me to take this sell, I want the 15-minute to get hit, right? I don't want to just rely on the 5-minute. For one, because I know if the 15-minute is still sitting there, price can go back up and tap it. So I don't want to just take it off the 5-minute. So I decided to wait until the 15-minute taps its fair value gap. So right now we're at this point, right? And you can see that this 15-minute fair value gap is still sitting. If I press replay, there you go, right? So we end up tapping into that 15-minute fair value gap and respecting the 50%. So I'm like, all right, as soon as we break this candle, I want to get in, right? And as you can see, the next candle breaks. Now I did get in a little bit premature before that break, just because I wanted my risk to reward to be more than just I think if I got in here, it would have been a little less than a 2-to-1. I wanted that actual 2-to-1 risk ratio. So I got in a little bit early, but on the 5-minute, we did break a low right here. So I'm like, okay, we closed, had a bearish candle close, and then we broke a low, right? That is that's my trading plan. I've said it. If you've watched my videos, you've seen this day in and day out. I wait for the candle, a bullish or a bearish candle close, depending on which direction I'm going, and I'm waiting for the next candle to break that low or that high. So even though I took it off the 15-minute right here, right, because on the and the 15-minute didn't technically break to this low, I took it off the 5-minute break of the candle. So that my risk to reward can make sense, right? And as you can see, we're coming down and we're breaking more lows. We're breaking more lows. Now at this particular point, I see that price is starting to push back. So I'm like, all right, why is price doing that? I remember I told you I use EMAs as confluence and to see what price is doing. I don't use EMAs as a strategy, right? I just use it as confluence. So if I bring my EMAs on, I'm seeing on the 5-minute, I think it was the 30-minute, 1 hour. It was on the 1 hour. I see why we're rejecting, right? I see the 50 EMA sitting right there. I'm like, okay, we're gonna reject, but if this is truly a sell opportunity, this rejection should only be like a small pullback, right, on the lower time frame. So I continued to hold, but well, now you know what it looks like. But after that break and I saw that price end up tried to pull back, I end up getting out at this area right here. So I didn't hold to my full TP, but I did end up winning the trade, and it's a Friday, so a win is a win for me. I like to end my Fridays with a W. I don't like to lose on Friday. So for one, I minimized my risk, and two, if price does not look super clean to me, I will take profits before it hits my ultimate TP, like especially on Mondays and Fridays. To start the week, I want to start the week with a win if possible. So if price starts pulling back on me and I don't like the way it looks, I'm taking my dub. I don't care if it's $200, $500, I don't care. I'm taking it. And then on Fridays, because I like to end the week profitable, and if I truly am, if price is going in my direction and then just for some reason decides to pull back, I will put my stops at a point where, okay, if price is coming back here, I don't want to be in here no more. So I end up getting out right here before this initial push, which for me was just beautiful because look at that push back up. And like I said, I like to take my profits, and I'm dipping. So that was it for that particular trade. It didn't play out exactly how I wanted to do. I wanted to come down and take these equal lows here, which is also a fair value gap. If you can see, this low and this low are equal. So I do expect price to eventually get down here. I just ain't got time to wait for it, and it's a Friday. I'm ready to get up off the computer and get to the rest of my day. So I just got out with I believe it's, let me see, $1,300 day. Let me show you guys. It was a $1,300 day, mainly because I lowered my risk and because I didn't hold to my full TP. So I'm okay with it. A win is a win in my books. A win is a win. So that's the trade breakdown for today. I want to hold on. Let me get back to me. just want to say y'all is showing out with this channel. Y'all are showing out. I appreciate y'all so much. The video that I dropped on Monday, the one that I was not going to drop, is blowing up. Like I was not expecting that, and y'all are really like tapping in with me, and I appreciate y'all so much, because this is a journey that I really started to make sure and potentially attract like-minded traders, right? Attract people who kind of think like me, who are similar as far as personality goes, or so anybody who resonates with me. Those are the people I want to attract. And the fact that I'm getting so much love right now in this channel is super early in as far as, you know what I'm saying, subscribers. I'm only at, I think, hey, y'all doing y'all big one, because the subscribers are almost at 100, and we was just at 50 last week. Like, I'm for it. I'm here for it. Like, I appreciate y'all so much. And I feel like this Discord is about to be lit. Like, I want everybody who is tapping in with me to tap in with that Discord as well. Like, it's free. Again, just come in, trade with me on Fridays, and then if you want the exclusive, trade with me every single day. Now, I will say the exclusive trades and the Friday trades will not start until the following week, right? So we're gonna get the people to come in, because I think the 15th is on a Thursday. We're gonna get people coming in, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna welcome you guys in, but then the actual trading, live trading with me, does not start until the following week. So for people who are exclusive, you will start that Monday. Let me see. You will start Monday the 19th of live trading with me, and then for the people who are free, your first live trade will not be to the 23rd. So I'll have this listed when the Discord actually drops in the little welcome. You'll be able to see that, you know what I'm saying, when those trades start, and when I'll still do the trade breakdowns that Thursday, and I mean the trade ideas, I'll send those out Thursday and Friday. But as far as live trading goes, that will not start until the following week, because I want to kind of give everybody a chance to, you know what I'm saying, fill out the Discord, fill out, you know what I'm saying, who I am, ask questions, whatever it needs to be. And then we'll start the Zoom links that following Monday. So again, I appreciate y'all, man. Like, we running this up. Like, man, I don't know what to say. I'm just super appreciative, super glad that you guys are actually tapping in with me. We're gonna keep running this up. I really ain't got much to say. Tap in with me every single day. Keep running the channels up. August 15th, Discord strategy also gonna be dropping soon. I might do that a little bit early, so keep a lookout, you know what I'm saying, for some links for that. But August 15th, we dropping it. I'll see y'all on the next trade breakdown or live trading. All right, peace.